How's it going, guys? I am Jolastuco and welcome back to Amorous. Now, before continuing, I need to warn you that this video is 18 plus. So if you're under 18, please don't watch this video. Anyway, it's already have a restriction on it, so to provide, because I think this is the episode where I'm going to have sex with him. So beware. In the last episode, Jax was fired. Yeah, he was fired. He was angry. He was sad. He cried a little bit. That was poor Jax. Seriously, poor Jax. He doesn't deserve that. He was doing something he loved, but you know, he got fired. Anyway, so now it's the morning where we are in his apartment, and now we are here. Morning came all too quickly as the sun from the nearby window poured over me and pulled me back to the waking world. I felt much quieter after a night sleep, and I slowly pulled myself up to a sitting position. To my surprise, Jax was nowhere to be seen. Where the fuck is he? I got up and began looking around when I heard the sound of a shower from behind the bathroom door. Okay, he's in the shower, that's good. I nodded softly to make certain he was alright. Morning, sleepyhead. Thanks for saying the night. Probably the sound of sleep I had in ages. I'll be out in a minute. Yawning, I shrugged and wandered into the kitchen. The scent of fresh coffee was welcoming, as were the two toasted waffle with syrup. I chuckled and picked up the note laid next to them. Another thank you for keeping me company. Eat up, Jax. That's nice. It wasn't bacon and egg, but it was celebration. Hey, come on. Well, waffle are good. Waffle. Okay, waffle are good. Double waffle is extra good. Anyway, so that was okay. I wolfed down my impromptu breakfast and took a sip of coffee, looking up when Jack stepped to the kitchen doorway. I hope it wasn't naked. As happy as I was to see the smile on his face, I couldn't help but wonder why it was. Not that I'm complaining, but you seem much happier this morning for some reason. Good shower? Ah! Out of his smile. Okay, so more like good company. That, and before what happened, I had a surprise plan. It may not be the best way to do it, but can you grab me something out of the fridge? I'm in your apartment, dude. Despite the strange nature of the request, I oblige. Putting open the door, I noticed a little more than a few cans of energy drinks and cut them and packed until I looked in the middle shelf. Smack dab in front of me was a giant whiskey basket. One of the old style one they shown in every picnic picture. Oh, I looked back to ask what this was about when I saw Jack standing there holding a rose. Oh, that's so sweet! I made a mental note to figure out he hid that from view. How did that from you? How he hid that from you? Sorry. Oh my god. Oh, that's so cute! I wanted to do our third date before anything else can get in the way. We had enough bad things happen last night. I want today to be all about us. That's why we're going on a picnic. I was flabbergasted. He placed the rose on the counter and leaned in, pressing his lips softly against mine before slipping his hand around my waist. He broke the kiss reluctantly and looked back at me. Wow. Wow, this is amazing. How did you plan this? It's fantastic. Thanks, I was hoping you'd like it. I just felt really bad about our last date and how short it was. I wanted to make sure that everything for this one was perfect. I certainly couldn't say no. He packed plenty of goodies for the both of us. Besides, it was supposed to be a beautiful day outside. I agreed and he beamed, shifting to a nearby blinding shade of blue. Jax is a ghost! Anyway, I know the perfect place. Come on, we load everything in your car and head out right now. In history, Jax had forgotten that my car was still parked back at the club, which was a few blocks down the street. He soon realized his mistake as we walked out into the parking lot. Still, he remained undeterred. We wound up taking a detour back to the club, picnic basket in town, and chatting along the way. As expected, my car was left undisturbed, and after we had looked everything into it, Jax pointed the way, and we were off. Wow. Oh, it's bright! Oh, it's bright! Finally! He wouldn't tell me the name of the park as we wound through the back street to the outside of town. And when the last of the building gave way to Spar's home, he finally let me on his secret. I used to come out this way sometime when I was a freshman. Whenever classes got overwhelming and I needed a break from all the stress. It's stereotypical, I know. But sometimes just laying on the grass and soaking out the sun just made everything better. Anyway, I found a spot near a little brick amphitheater that should be great for a picnic. Oh, that song! I know that song. Come with me, and we'll see. There's a place to be free, where the lights dip down low. We will dance, still a show, where the passion is so bold, and the magic so gold. So unwind, go all out. That's what Amorous all about. I know this song. Oh, I know this song. I think DJ Zach did it. I saw it and I completely fell in love with this song. This is such a good song. I never thought it would be in this game. Wow. I'm so happy. Hang on. That's the song! Oh my god! I love this song. I really love this song. Wow. Hey, DJ Zach, if you're listening, you're fucking good. You are the man. You're fucking good. Yeah. Anyway, when we arrived, we had a snack. Apparently, there was some event going on, and they were in the middle of setting up. Jax was crestfallen until I noticed an overhanging hill just a little deeper into the park. It was covered in thick, freshly cut grass and had a nice old oak tree to provide some shades. He ridden back up and the two of us turned up a narrow trail to the top of the hill. Oh, okay. We're here. We were more than happy to have a seat after we were working our way up the remarkably steep incline. Jax set out the dishes while I leaned back against the tree and enjoyed the dazzling sunlight flittering through the branches. Why my character is so lazy? Come on, Yan! Put yourself together! Are you in the mood? Are you in the... I just noticed. You changed clothes. You changed clothes. Is that supposed to happen? Did I bug your game? Anyway. Are you in the mood for some sandwiches, or did you want something a little lighter to start off with? Let's eat. I'm famished. I couldn't eat at all yesterday and after last night. I could just use something more than toast or waffles. Sandwiches it is then. From our little full of the tablecloths in a basket, he produced a handful of Robert sandwiches, offering me one as he took one himself and settled in next to me. As we ate, snuggled up under the shade of the tree, our conversation wandering between our favorite stories or reminiscing about old flames. Jackson insisted on hearing about my previous intent of the dating scene. Much to my own chagrin, it was only fair, considering I heard so much about his. It really wound up being for the best as we broke it up. We just wanted two different things. Guess you never realized that until you've been together for a while. Jazz got quiet, turning his shades or to $2 as his gaze wandered over the edge of the hill into the sky beyond. I was concerned I said something to upset him, but he looked back at me after a moment with a half smile. Oh, oh, okay. Sorry. All memories. I didn't expect those hit with the sandwich pudding. Just, I felt much the same way with Zach. But you're the one who wanted to talk about old flames. There are much more pleasant things to talk about, you know? And more pleasant things to do. Oh, just going to leave that one hanging there, huh? I grinned at him slowly, enjoying watching his scale shift the shades more purple. Waving him over, the two of us snuggled up on a blanket and took a moment to enjoy the day. It seems like the sun still hides desire effects on Jax. Pretty soon he was all but sprouted against me. Eyes closed at the scale setting into her serene. Aw, he's smiling. Anyway, it's been a while since I had the time to do this. Zax wasn't one of the outdoors. He wishes her condition and let us see. You seem inordinately preoccupied with your ex, with your current day. Things really right here. I get the feeling that there's something you want to tell me. You got quiet for a moment. Stay wistfully into the clouds above us both. I know he was a gutter person, but we got this far, and I clearly hadn't gotten the whole story. He wasn't just my first serious relationship. He was also my very first. First what? Oh wait, you've only been with one other person? No, silly. Just not the guys. I've gotten on well with women, but we never quite click in the same way. They were all mutual Rebecca's. I just never seemed to find the spark with them. Honestly, I at the rate I was going, I figured I'd be single for a long time. I don't see how you could ever think that. Why would you even mention that fact? Because I find you attractive. Oh, because I'm finding must I having some rather serious urge around you, and I wanted our first time together to be exciting. I'm worried and I'm a little rusty is all. First time? Did you have some interior motives to this little picnic that I was unaware of? Doesn't everyone have interior motives at a picnic? And what do you think everyone brings a bottle of wine? I chuckled, snuggling him closer and giving his forehead a kiss. It was really well apparently, both because one enthusiasm in my own rapidly constricting are on their guardman, that we were into each other. The only question that remained is what to do about it. Oh. I really don't know. I gotta continue to snuggle. I don't want to make a move and make him like uncomfortable. I gotta continue to snuggle. Despite my needful urges, I still wasn't sure what to do next. Just the feel of his body against mine was already making my toe curl, but I didn't want to force myself onto it. Not that he had left me wait to look up in my own thoughts. My attempt was just as he fell wore woefully short. As he had no hesitation, I started taking his own interest. He smoothed snout gently into under my jaw, leaving at my neck a soft stroke of his tongue tickling my head. Oh my god, okay. My grip on him grew tighter as I felt he moved against me, pressing into my chest and brushing his hand along my inner thigh. Oh, you are having so much fun with this, aren't you? Oh my god! Are we doing it right now? Okay. Are we doing it right now? Yeah, I think we're doing it. We're having sex, so prepare yourself to have some sexual stuff happening in this microphone, okay? Beware! I really am. Though it does still debate the question. Why aren't you more into me? Believe me, I would like nothing but better than be with you. I mean, into you. I mean, my teeth felt like they were on fire as I rest my head on Jack's side. Why was I holding back so much? And why was he making it so hard to be a gentleman? He turned a lighter shade of purple. His head turning to face mine. Those deep orange eyes looked up into mine as I felt my own chin begin to flush. I felt him shift in my lap, lifting himself upward until his lip pressed firmly against my own. His scattered words still warm from the sun, almost hot to the touch, and glistened as he pressed more needfully against me. Those smooth fingertips trailed down along my side and over the smaller back as our tongues met within each other's mouth. Oh boy. Okay. The kiss from our last set had been warm and passionate. This one was needful, demanding, and adorably foreign. My own hand found their way to the smooth curve of his rump, brushing over the fabric there. He picked out his uniform from work, the same outfit we first met in. I could feel the slim. He breathed, straining against my stomach as he harshly seems against me. Oh! Wow, haven't felt like that in a long time. I'll take that as a compliment. Gently, I unbuttoned his vest, taking my time as I slid my nose and teeth gently along the side of his neck. The air, excited gasp, followed by a delicate moan, confirmed what I had expected. Despite Jax's theatrical exterior, he enjoyed it when others see women, seized the moment, and seized I did. Once the vest had slipped from his shoulder and the smooth pale scale of his chest and belly were exposed, I kissed softly around the counter. My hands found their way back to the firm cheeks of his backside and squeezed firmly. Careful there. I'm already worked up. I can tell. Question is, what should we do next? Oh my god. Okay. I'm a little bit chills right now. I think that's gonna be a long episode. That's going to be a long episode, guys.